I'm going to say something in this video that might make a lot of people ticked off. I'm going to say something that is going to make you West Ham fans probably turn against me, call me a traitor, and tell me to burn every single West Ham jersey I have in my closet. Some of you are going to tell me to take off this sweater. My mum got me this. I mean, come on, people. I'm not going to burn this, am I? It's a birthday present, you know. Okay, what am I going to say? Drum roll, please. Dele Alli actually wouldn't be a bad signing for West Ham. What? Well, if you actually are slagging off people's opinions saying that Dele Alli would be a good signing when you think that he wouldn't, you're not letting people have their opinion on the matter. I know people are going to say that Dele Alli's got an attitude problem and that he's not doing very well for Spurs, despite all the promise and the hype that surrounded him when he was in his early 20s. But I just want everyone to hear me out in this video. I actually think this won't be bad business, because Dele Alli has been told that he's been allowed to leave Spurs. Jesse Lingard isn't coming back to West Ham, and I think we need to stop letting that drag on. I'm just going to say this because I don't want to say it in another video. Lingard should not drag on anymore, okay? It's done, it's done, it's done. He doesn't want to come to West Ham. He'll live to regret it. Thank you for your service, Jesse, but we'll move on. Dele Alli. I know he plays for Spurs. I know Tottenham get battered everywhere they go, and actually even lost a game that they didn't even play. Ha! But still, that was a bit of a sarcastic laugh. But hear me out, okay? All jokes aside, Dele Alli wouldn't be bad business. I mean this. West Ham's linked with Dele Alli as well for January. Just looking at a few reports here, what they're saying about him. The Tottenham are going to listen to offers for him in January. There seems to be a bit of a divide in the fan base about this. I'm just reading some tweets right now about Ali. I take him. I think David is the right man for this lad, and I think he will get the best out of him. Yep, think so too. I would not want him anywhere near a West Ham shirt. You never know until it actually happens, mate. And you never know what you're getting until you get it. Has all the talent, but has now had 3 managers who've asked him to work for the team when it suits him. He's down tools or isn't interested. Well, the last 3 managers he's had were... Well, he's had Pochettino, Mourinho and Santo. 2 of them were world-class managers. Well, Mourinho is a world-class manager. Pochettino is on the verge of becoming that if he wins some silverware at PSG. Those guys couldn't get the best out of him. Santo was never going to. Moyes would... So, WHU635122230. Interesting read on all the hate. I think Moyes would turn the boy into a quality player. Won't mind having him, no thank... Yeah, there's a lot of divide here on Dele Alli. Do you want my honest opinion? I think Moyes would get the best out of Ali. Ali needs that spark again. You know what I'm saying? Ali needs to get his form back from when he was 21 years old. The form that earned him a place in the 2018 World Cup in a competition where he scored. So, Ali definitely has that potential. Sir Alex Ferguson admitted in an interview, I think it was with the Lab Bible, he said he thought, quote, the boy Dele Alli would come good. And Ali did come good, but he's lost that good. He needs to find that good again. And that's where another team comes in. I don't think Ali really has a future at Spurs, if I'm honest with you. He doesn't. Because he's been through so many managers and said he wants to make himself be known and make it and just become a better player under them. I think he'll improve, but it never happens. He's 25 years old now, and he's roughly nearly halfway through his career, and he needs to probably make a change. Last season he struggled. He barely scored in the Premier League. 2017, he had 18 goals in 37 games. He's come from lower league background, and that's something David Moyes might look into. The fact that Moyes likes those players who've come from that lower league calibre. Rob Newman even said it himself. I think Moyes actually would get the best out of this guy. And I'll keep saying it, but I do think it would happen. I don't think this would be a bad signing at all. Anyone who doesn't think it would be a good signing, you're entitled to your opinion. But I think this would be decent business. Ali has something in him that needs to be discovered. David Moyes needs to just dig deeper into him, maybe change his attitude, have that heart-to-heart with him about why he's not playing well and what he can do to improve, and just give him that guidance. Because that's the type of manager David Moyes is. He gives his players a lot of guidance. He gives them the rope, but not enough to hang themselves with, if you know what I'm saying. And that's what he can do with Dele Alli. This is a player who's low in confidence, hasn't worked well for 3 different managers, and is probably in need of a change. I don't think there's anything more he can do to stay at Tottenham. Spurs apparently want to bring in a new attacking midfielder in January, and that means that Ali would be out of the door. So I'm going to keep an eye on this one about Ali. I know people say he's got bad attitude and off-field issues. Maybe what he needs just to find out whatever that is bothering him and try and solve that. Some guidance and some tough love from another manager might give him that. So that's what I think David Moyes can give him. And I think David Moyes could turn Dele Alli back into his former self, just like Moyes did with his favourite buddy, Jesse Lingard. Don't know why anyone would have really opposed this. I think Ali, yeah. Why would it be a bad thing? Just because he plays for Spurs? How many times have West Ham sold players to Spurs? And it makes sense that we get one from them, right? Thank you very much for watching this episode of Wheel and Deal. If you like the video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Take care, everybody, and I will see you all soon.